皆さんこんにちは。Hello, I'm Taku from Tokyo. Welcome to my video. Today, I'd like to talk about what do Japanese people eat for breakfast. If you have a chance to come to Japan for a trip, you might wonder what kind of food Japanese people are eating and what food choices available in the morning in Japan. There is an image of a traditional Japanese breakfast, but it seems difficult for non-Japanese people to guess what Japanese actually eat in the morning. Also, you could possibly wonder whether there is a restaurant which serves breakfast in Japan. In this video, I'll cover the following matters. A. Do Japanese eat breakfast? B. What do Japanese eat in the morning? C. What is Japanese traditional breakfast? D. Restaurants for breakfast in Japan. After watching this video, I hope you will overall understand Japanese breakfast, have an image of what to eat in the morning, and enjoy your trip to Japan. Before moving on to the topic, let me introduce myself. I'm Taku from Tokyo, Japan. I was born and raised here. Okay, move on to the topic. Do Japanese eat breakfast? According to a poll in 2019, 1,000 Japanese people were answered by a company called iBridge. 66.6% of Japanese eat breakfast every day and 15.9% of Japanese don't eat breakfast at all. Rest of them sometimes eat breakfast, especially young generations such as those 20s tend not to have breakfast sometimes or always because some of them are just lazy, could be away from parents in their early 20s and no one complains about their unhealthy eating customs or others are on a diet. Obviously, it is not good for your health if you skip breakfast, but being young, people care less about it. But when I was teenagers and 20s, I always had breakfast in the morning because without eating it, I couldn't concentrate on studying and easily get sleepy in the afternoon. But my young brother tend to skip breakfast because he rather wanted to sleep more in the morning. What do Japanese eat in the morning? According to the above same research, the ratio of Japanese eating breakfast is as follows. Only rice, 9.5%. Rice with other dishes, 27.9%. Only bread, 28.8%. Bread with other dishes, 19.1%. Japanese often argue about which bread or rice to eat for breakfast, and based on the above result, bread eater is 47.9% is more than rice eater, which is 37.4%. I personally love to eat rice with dishes. However, my wife and my mother-in-law rather love to eat bread in the morning. What is traditional Japanese breakfast? Typical Japanese traditional food includes rice, miso soup, which is soybean soup, and 3 types of side dishes: fish, meat, eggs, vegetables, and so on. It is said that Japanese breakfast is rather healthy and nutritious because various types of menu are combined and you can take proteins, minerals, vitamins, and so on. Some menus are salted and others are not salted at all, and by a combination of each dish you may feel suited and enjoy a Japanese traditional breakfast. However, making such traditional Japanese breakfast is hard early in the morning if they work full-time, so many Japanese just have simple meals such as bread. My family consists of me, my wife, my mother-in-law, and 2 kids often eats what we had for last dinner in the morning, the same meal, dinner in the morning, which is much more efficient than making breakfast from the beginning. Restaurants for breakfast in Japan. Compared to other Asian countries, it is hard to find restaurants which serve breakfast in Japan. We Japanese usually don't go outside to have breakfast and instead have it at home. If there is no food available for breakfast at home, we often go to a convenience store to buy bread or rice bowl. However, there are several restaurants which serve breakfast in Japan as well. Gyudon restaurants. Gyudon is a bowl of rice topped with beef. There are several chain restaurants for gyudon such as Matsuya, Sukiya, Yoshinoya, and so on. And those restaurants usually serve Japanese breakfast, not only beef bowl choices. Let me pick an example of Sukiya, one of the popular beef bowl chain restaurants in Japan, which is usually open 24 hours. It depends on area. The restaurant offers a lot of menus for breakfast. Korakuen Noodle Soup Restaurant. Recently, eating noodle soup for breakfast has boomed in Japan. We call it asara. And this Japanese noodle soup chain restaurant offers noodle soup for breakfast in the morning. The noodle soup is soy sauce based and not oily, and it tastes refreshing. It can be served together with rice porridge. Komeda Coffee Cafe. If you still wish to eat bread for breakfast, Komeda Coffee Shop could be the best choice. Komeda Coffee offers Japan Nagoya style toast breakfast, which usually includes sweet red beans with coffee. Also, if you order any drink in the morning till 11 a.m., a toast or bread is included by free of cost. If you find Komeda Coffee Cafe near your staying, please try. Conclusion. In this video, I introduced what Japanese eat for breakfast and hope you will understand and have a good experience in Japan if you plan to come here. Thank you for watching this video till the end. See you next time.